A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. As millions of Americans prepare to cast their votes in the highly anticipated 2024 election, the atmosphere is charged with uncertainty and anxiety. Driving through southeastern Pennsylvania, it's clear that the emotional toll of the electoral process is palpable. In Lancaster County, college professor Persida Hemiel expressed her sentiment that life feels paused due to the looming election. She has taken proactive steps by urging her friends and family, particularly those in the Puerto Rican community, to vote against former President Donald Trump. With fears of potential violence and increased racism regardless of the election outcome, the nation is on edge. Meanwhile, at a Trump rally in Lititz, Melissa Thomas, a Republican voter, echoed these concerns, suggesting that a Harris win could only come through election fraud, raising fears of civil unrest. This tension is not just limited to Pennsylvania. Across the nation, voters are gearing up for a day that could reshape the political landscape. On November 5th, polls will open across the country, with millions expected to vote in person. Voter rights organizations are reminding citizens of their rights, emphasizing that anyone in line before polls close has the right to vote. Early voting has seen participation from over 81 million voters this year, with many states implementing measures to facilitate the voting process. However, challenges remain, particularly for voters with disabilities. Organizations like Roll to the Polls are stepping up to ensure that disabled voters have access to the polls. Founded by disability rights activists on Thornton, this grassroots initiative has grown to include numerous volunteer drivers, many of whom are disabled themselves. The organization has already received requests for nearly 1,000 rides this election cycle, showcasing the critical need for accessible voting solutions. Volunteers like Elizabeth Hune, who has been involved with Roll to the Polls since its inception, share heartwarming stories of the impact their work has on those who have faced barriers to voting. For many, this election is not just about choosing a candidate. It represents a fight for inclusion and representation. The stakes are high, with disabled voters potentially influencing outcomes in key swing states. As the election approaches, the message is clear. Every vote matters, and the voices of all citizens, including those with disabilities, deserve to be heard. With the nation holding its breath, the outcome of this election could have lasting repercussions, making it imperative for everyone to participate and make their voices count. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.